I got my fall decorations out on the porch. That helped me shake off the summer blues a little bit. And then the cool air did come in, thank the Lord. But it makes me feel better to have the fall stuff out. It's probably going to warm back up a little bit, but that'll be okay. I'll show y'all my plants out here. Look how that heartvine's grown on that fence this summer. It's taken over everything. I got my ivy growing. That's just a few pieces I put in that basket back at the beginning of the summer. I'll have to bring that in for the winter. And all my Thanksgiving cactus. Here's one of my avocado trees that sprouted. And that one's got a little sprout on it, and that one's got a little sprout, and I've got two out in the garden. I've given two away, and I got two more that's come up in the garden. But show y'all my little decorations over here. We put the umbrella down today. We didn't need it up. We got the old crows sitting here for fall. We got our little pumpkins and pumpkin pillow, and got that little fall pillow, that scarecrow, and another scarecrow, and some more pumpkins. And y'all, these ferns are just unbelievably big. They get so big every year. But y'all see, I show y'all my secret. I get those drip pens and I keep them full of water so they get to drink water all the time. And I think that's why they get so large. It's because they're always drinking from the bottom. So they're never thirsty. And I've always done that. And people are always asking me, how do you get your ferns so big? Well, that's my only secret I have, is I water them from the bottom. And a lot of plants like to be watered from the bottom, and a lot of people don't do that. But this ivy's gotten huge. I'll have to put that back in my bathroom. That's usually where I put it. It does really good back in the big bathroom. It gets sunlight and the humidity from the shower. This is my ivy that I put in the pretty bowl that my neighbor gave me. Some of y'all will remember that back in the spring. And then I took a few pieces of ivy and put in this little pot a few months ago, and y'all look, it's just about like can't hold anything else. It's so full. And look, y'all look, Nugget, that's Nugget's spot right there in the corner. That's where he gets to see off the porch, and he can watch everything sitting there. That's his tree house. That's what I tell him. That's Nugget's tree house. Let me go down here and show you the hyacinth bean vine blooming. We haven't done a walkabout in the yard a while because it's been too hot. But these are some of my, these are my mojito elephant ears. And these are the purple stemmed upright. I don't know, y'all. I got several different kinds in there in that big pot. Nugget, what are you trying to get? What you trying to get? You want to say hello? Want to say hello, YouTube fans? Oh, well, Brinley wants to say hello too. Brinley and Nuggets want to say hello. Okay, where were we going? Y'all see this cucumber plant? It's loaded with cucumbers. My lemon cucumbers, look at all those blooms. From there to way over here, look, there's a cucumber. There it is, cucumber laying on the fence. So from here all the way back, from here, let's see, from here all the way back, that's cucumber. One cucumber vine. Y'all look. I have been pulling cucumbers and giving them away and eating them and making cucumber water. And this is a squash that's come up out here that's blooming. And I got some squash over in the garden that's got baby squash. But these are the zinnias. Boy, they really popped back out since the weather's gotten cooler. They pretty? Okay, this is what I come to show you. The hyacinth bean vine. Y'all, the sun may be too bright on it right now. Y'all may not can even really see it. That one up there is probably better because it's shaded a little bit. But let's see if I can put my hand over it a little bit where y'all sun won't be shining so bright. Y'all, isn't that beautiful? Then after it blooms, this bean pod comes on there. And when that dries, you have your seed. But that's the buds and that's the bloom. Isn't that beautiful? So delicate, like a little orchid. Down here at my feet. But anyway, this has already bloomed this year, but now it's blooming again since it's gotten. Look, here's a cucumber vine down here in this hyacinth bean vine. But it's fixing to start blooming really pretty, y'all. It's full of buds. Full of buds. Okay, let's see what else we can show you. That big old elephant ear right there. That fence is 6 foot tall. I cut part of that back, so that's got to be between 3 and 4 foot. That part that's left. Let's see what we got over here. These are all the plants I put in right before it got really hot in the summer. They kind of gotten beat up. But look at that basket. Isn't that beautiful? Some of y'all will remember I repainted that basket and this basket and redid those back in the spring. Okay, let's go. Let's go see what we can find. Isn't that pretty? Told y'all that'd be pretty in the fall. Y'all, that is one touch me not plant. That is almost 4 foot tall. And y'all look, it is loaded with seed pods. Look, that's one plant. Well, no, there's two. It's two. No, it's coming from the base. I thought it was one. It's just broke over. It's coming from the just one root. That's one plant. It's huge. Then my heart vine, and y'all look at these elephant ears. These are up to my forehead. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. Isn't that cute? Huge. Look at that cucumber plant. That's unbelievable. It made a lot last year, and it got big last year, but boy, this year, there's a cucumber on the other side of the fence. There's cucumbers everywhere. Everywhere. Let's look at this hyacinth bean vine. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. A really good friend of mine's mom gave me these seeds a few years ago. That's how I got these started. They knew I liked plants, and she shared some seeds, and that's how I got this started. And look, it's taken that fence is 6 foot tall. It's taken that whole fence over. That and the cucumber vine. I got the yard all mowed up and the driveway edged this weekend. That margarita vine covers that ground so pretty. Let's see, I got my driveway edged. Looks like a professional, doesn't it? I've done it so many times I feel professional. But it does make the yard look better with this driveway edged. Isn't that pretty? Not bad for a girl, huh? Not bad for a girl. Yeah, I got it all mowed and edged, and I did a lot of work in the yard. About 3 days off and on. I couldn't do it all at one time. My crepe myrtles have a mold. I had to spray the crepe myrtles, and I'll probably have to spray them again. Texas Star blooming. I love the Texas Star. And y'all look, there's some Texas Star seed pods. After that bloom goes away, these pods come on. When they're dry, they're full of seeds. And see, that's why I have so many different plants. Because everything seeds and multiplies. And that's why I'm always digging something up and giving it away. Because I get too many in my flower bed, and then when you have a whole lot, your main plants don't get as big because of nutrition. And y'all, that Margarita hosta that's got to be over 2 foot wide. Got to be over 2 foot wide. And I still hadn't measured these elephant ears. From this angle, I bet that's 9 foot or wider. I need to go get the tape measure and just measure that, don't I? I need to do that. I keep saying when the kids is over here, I'm going to do that. And then when they're here, I forget for them to help me. Those are pretty. That side got watered this morning. This side didn't. Look how perky that side is. And look, this side's wilted. I was going to water this side with a water hose, y'all, and I forgot. Look at those are the young chickens. Look at them up on that pole. They think they're smarty pants. Look at them. What do y'all think y'all doing? Y'all think y'all being smarty pants up there? And y'all look at the rooster. Isn't he beautiful? That's from the babies I hatched out. For those of you that followed when I was doing that with the incubator, those are all the babies. They should be laying eggs any time in the next couple of weeks. I check the boxes every day looking for a little bitty egg. But that rooster, I want to keep him. He's gorgeous. Unless I move and can't have him. But if I move, I'm going to take his babies with me and probably sell the rest of them. But there's my hyacinth bean vine growing on this trellis. Titmouse. Little titmouse went up there on the banana tree. That's the back side of the elephant ears. There is a bunch of blooms on this, but I can't reach up there where they're at to show y'all, I don't think. You can see them from a distance, but you can't see them close up. When I'm over looking from the porch, and y'all see the beans, that's going to be the seeds. Hyacinth bean vine. I just love them. They're so pretty. And they're not hard to grow. It's not hard to grow at all. There's my variegated ginger. I had to put some diatomaceous earth out this morning. I had ants. I just put some little seeds in here, and my little greens are starting to come up, and there was ants all in here. So I didn't want to put poison, so I put some diatomaceous earth, and I hope that got rid of the ants. because it's not poison. It's a food grade. Okay, let's see what. See my baby squash? So hopefully the fall garden will do better. I still have okra and eggplant. That's my blueberry vine. And I've got a bunch of tomatoes and figs and stuff down on the other end, but I'm out here barefooted. There's Rising Sun. His pretty tail feathers, he's molting. His pretty tail feathers fell out. There, several of these hens are molting. I'm getting about half the amount of eggs that I was getting. Well, I'm trying to get this focused over the fence where y'all don't. That's that brooding hen. Y'all hear her clucking? She gets off the nest and walks around like she's the boss. There's a quack quackers. Here's the other roux. He was the first one, the white one. Remember, that hatched out? And y'all, he is, I don't know what breed he is, but his legs, they're huge. That rooster is going to be massively big. I've never had a rooster at this age with legs and thighs as big as his. I don't know what breed he is, but he's a big boy, I'm telling you. He's a big boy. I've tried to give him away, but nobody needs a rooster. I want to keep this other one because he's the same breed as all these black hens that are hatched out. And they lay the darkest brown egg. And I wanted to maybe try to breed them where he could fertilize those eggs and maybe I could get some more. Because some of my older hens are getting old enough that they are not going to be laying as much. So I need to be replacing them with something. So if I keep that rooster and he breeds my other chickens, then see, that don't cost me $7 or $8 for a baby chick down at the farm supply. This is my weeping willow tree. That was a tiny branch like this, a tiny branch. And I moved it over here and planted it 2 years ago. And now it's about 8-9 foot tall. And as y'all can see, it's weeping. Y'all, the one I left at my other house was about this size when I moved, a little bit bigger. Y'all, it's about 40 foot tall now. In 2 years, it grew that much. I moved just about the time it was fixing to show out, I guess. But I took a cutting off of my sister's weeping willow tree, and hers died. And I took a cutting. My ginger root. It's gonna bloom. There's a bud. Get it focused. There we go, right there. When it blooms, it smells like a magnolia. Uh-oh. Y'all, we got a stray dog in the neighborhood. And it's out on the road. It's a red husky. And nobody's claiming it. It's been here for about 4 days. And I thought somebody was supposed to be coming to get it, but they've never showed up. They were going to get it and take it. It's full blood. But I can't keep it because I don't have a big fenced-in yard. And I don't believe in chaining animals. It's against the law here, but y'all, I was going to show y'all. Oh, there it is. It's over by my sister's car. It's beautiful. I thought it would come back out on the road and I'd show y'all. Anyway, it's a full blood. Looks full blood to me. Red husky. Isn't he pretty? He needs some more food. He doesn't look like he's a very old dog. But I don't know if his front shoulder's hurt or what. I'm thinking he's gotten run over. Buddy, get back on down yonder. Here comes a car. Get on back down yonder. Go on back down there. Don't get run over. My neighbor has a fence, and he's been down in Nugget does not like him. Y'all, he's over here with me, and Nugget is having a fit. I know y'all hear him. Y'all, I don't know if this Confederate rose is gonna bloom. It hadn't got a bud on it. If we have a cool fall, it may not bloom. But anyway, y'all be blessed. Know you're loved. Jesus loves you more. And we'll see y'all in the next video.